Today, Gaurav Upadhyay will talk on decentralized renewable system, solar rooftop. So let's welcome him.
Thanks, Madhuri, for the introduction. And I also want to thank EPR Magazine for providing me this opportunity to speak here in front of audience. And uh, just, give you a little bit, I think Mr. Sinha and Dr. Ora has given you an overview of energy security and the challenges India is facing. So I will add a little bit, one more challenge into it is the land scarcity. So, we are a nation of 1.4 billion people, and there are different competing development needs. So there, I think land scarcity is one of the challenge which will actually impact our energy security. And one of the solution for that is solar rooftop, because it generate the energy without affecting the land use pattern. So we don't need to divert our land from agriculture or forest to energy use. It will be just the housing or the industry sector which can take this load, and it has huge potential of 124 gigawatt or so. And apart from that, it has several other advantages, like it enhance the rural energy security, DRE, reduce the grid inefficiency, also reduce the T&D losses, because we are consuming the electricity where we are generating. And as Dr. Arora also mentioned that, it also turns the homeowners into prosumers, which can actually sell, excess power back to the grid and creating additional revenues. And on top of that, what DRE does and solar rooftop does is create jobs in the rural areas. So if you see, the job creating factor is multifold in DRE or in solar rooftop than the utility scale solar. So it has certain advantages over it. And coming back to the what is the trend? So if you see in solar rooftop, the residential sector is lagging behind the commercial and industrial sector. So presently, or you can say as of March 2024, it has around 3.2 gigawatt of installation, which is around 27% of total solar rooftop capacity in India, which is very less than CNI segment. But it is about to change, because government has recently in February to 2024, launched a scheme which is Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Yojana. So that is one you can say a kind of revolutionary scheme, which is it aims to target around 10 million households and reaching around 30 gigawatt by 2027. It has already started achieving some results, and it has achieved some key milestones, like as of August 2024, there are around 30 million registrations, around 1.3 crores, and 1.8 million applications, which led to around 385,000 installations, which roughly translate to around 1.8 gigawatt of new capacity, which is the 50% of the capacity installed in February 2024. So you see, it has created a lot of ripples, and that is because of few growth drivers. So one is that PMSGY, the subsidy is quite good, 60% of the project cost till 2 kilowatt system, and 40% for 2 to 3 kilowatt, which actually significantly reduce the payback period to 3 to 5 years for the consumers who are installing 3 kilowatt system. It has also generated a lot of financing options, like 25 financial institutions, including the banks, the fintech firms, are offering loans at 7% interest rates. And apart from that, which is one thing they have done, is to simplify the process. So so at the center level, national portal of rooftop solar was launched. It has digitized the platform from application to feasibility approval to the subsidy disbursement. And there are other, it is external factors as well, like the solar module prices have dropped. Then in tier 2, 3 cities or rural market, the already the rooftop availability is higher, but now the awareness is also getting to them. So that is a key, growth market for the solar rooftop as well. And apart from that, technologically, it has more matured. The solar rooftop has more matured. It has, created greater standardization, introduction of some customized solar kits by major brands like Tata Power, Havells, Luminous. So this has also created confidence in the, rooftop consumers as well. So coupled with the scheme as well as external factors, it has a lot of potential, and the result we are seeing right now. But it also has some challenges, and I'll just go through some of the challenges which the growth, the solar rooftop growth is facing. So one of the challenges is the domestic content requirement. So presently, if I say the PV cell manufacturing in India is around 8 gigawatt, which also supplies to the DCR content and ALLM, the list as well. So it caters to the DRE as well as the utility solar scale. So 8 gigawatt is very less. It will create a supply bottleneck, which actually will increase prices. And on the price front as well, if you see the solar panels which are manufactured in India are twice, two times or three times costlier than the international, I can say, Chinese modules. So this also create a negative pressure on the price sensitive residential consumers. Second is the subsidy disbursement delay. So the portal has been launched, but it right now faces a lot of technical glitches. And there are also delays from the discount from, point of view. The feasibility approvals are delayed. So that's why you see that out of the 1.8 million applications, there are only 356,000 odds have been right now realized. So it will create a lot of it creates a lot of delays in the system. Then when we analyze the data from the registration on the portal, we've also come to know that the most of the registrations are from the the consumer who are consuming very high, more than 300 or 400 kilowatt hours per month. And there, as I mentioned, that payback period is 3 to 5 years. But when we see that consumers who are consuming less than 150 kilowatt hours per month, this they actually go for the 1 kilowatt hour system, and there the payback period is 8 to 10 years. So that's why the subsidy to the low income houses, if you consider the 1 kilowatt system, it is quite less, and the payback period is high. And just to give you an idea, the average consumption, household consumption in India is around 100 kilowatt hours. So that means majority of our consumers are, will not find this very attractive. Then apart from that, if you see, there are inconsistency across the states regarding the policies like net metering, the tariff structure, the grid support charges, and some of the states like Tamil Nadu, they are charging a grid support charge, and that is negatively affecting the consumers and the residential consumers more. So these are some of the challenges which the scheme is facing. And we have recently released one report, and we have tried to combine all the analysis and the challenges part into it. And we also suggested some of the recommendations which actually can create some positive impact. Like one of the thing is, for the consumers who are consuming less than 150, state can provide additional subsidy. Then several micro financing schemes or innovative financial products like pay as you go, so that the financial burden, upfront cost would not be there for these kind of consumers.